A Moon-Mercury sextile helps us polish our social skills. We show more humanity. The heart and our feelings influence us more, and we talk more openly about our emotions. Is something on your mind? Take the opportunity and talk about it openly. In this way you can create new closeness. You feel better understood by your loved ones and enjoy sharing everything with them. No matter what's on your mind, let it out and talk about it. Aries. You may get the feeling that something is wrong today, when actually it isn't. More than likely, it is just your perspective of the situation that needs some adjusting. Pull out your binoculars and focus them a bit more so you can stand back from the situation, yet have the power to examine the details of it quite closely. Don't automatically assume that there is a clear distinction between right and wrong. More than likely, there are a great many shades of gray as well. Taurus. People are apt to be as stubborn in their thinking today as you. This is quite possibly a recipe for disaster if you are not careful. Open the floodgates a bit wider and take in more of the opinions of others. Don't automatically assume that other people have to conform to your point of view in order for an issue to be resolved. More than likely, there needs to be some give and take from all parties involved. Gemini. You may be thinking some bizarre thoughts today that may lead you in some tangent direction not quite pertaining to your current situation. Don't be afraid to let your brain explore these strange realms, for you may gain some important insight that you wouldn't have necessarily seen otherwise. Wisdom can be found in the most unlikely places, so don't discount something because it may seem a bit off the wall at first. Cancer. Your thinking is solid and clear today, but other people may be challenging your mental power. Don't let others place seeds of doubt in your head about the way in which you are approaching a problem. Keep an open mind to alternative solutions, but don't get down on yourself for the current mental track you are on. You may need to modify your strategy, but don't sacrifice your principles and values. Leo. Today is a great day for you, and you should enjoy a great deal of playful conversation. Fantasy is likely to play a big role in the events of the day, and you may find yourself daydreaming as you walk down the street. Don't bother with reality if you don't have to. You are much better off keeping the tone of things light and playful. Enjoy your fantasy world and feel free to invite others into it. Virgo. It may be hard for you to think straight today. More than likely, your brain is acting out in short, erratic bursts that keep you guessing as to which way to proceed. Avoid mental confusion by taking periodic checks during the day in which you come to center and separate yourself and your feelings from the situation and drama around you. Don't pretend you understand something if you don't. If something doesn't make sense, question it. Libra. You could be inspired to discuss spiritual matters. You might attend a church service and talk about prayer with the minister or priest. Or you could find yourself speaking about metaphysical subjects with a friend or family member. You are naturally intuitive, and you pick up on the deeper undercurrents of life. You might find that you have many interesting observations to share with others. Don't be shy about speaking up. Scorpio. Go out and weed the garden today. If you don't have a garden, consider starting one. It is important for you to get down to earth today, so roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. Feeling a connection with the ground beneath your feet is an important step in manifesting your dreams. Buy some seeds, fertilizer, and a watering can. Today is a great day to create a nurturing environment for a seed to grow. Sagittarius. Yes, it is your turn now. Perhaps you have been waiting and waiting for something, and somehow the timing just hasn't been right. Perhaps there has been some big block in the way, either mental or physical. Wait no longer, because the time is here. Step up to the plate and say your piece. There are no more excuses, so don't hold back. The more you contribute, the more richly you will be rewarded. Capricorn. Take your focus off yourself and concentrate on someone else for a day. This does not mean focus on them so that you can get a rise from them so they will stop and pay attention to you. Don't just get their attention so that you have someone who will listen to you talk their ear off. Get someone's attention because you want to hear what he or she has to say. Aquarius. If you don't express yourself today, people might get the impression that something is wrong. It could be that the person you are talking to thinks that he or she is boring you. Make sure you contribute something to the conversation. Strong opinions are likely to be shot back and forth, so don't forget that yours is just as valid as everyone else's. Keep it lively and witty.